Hey everyone, welcome to Miami Life and Fitness. In today's video, we're going to be discussing, do competitors really take cycles, or is everybody natural? Alright guys, so if you're going to like this topic, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe, and you're going to get some value out of this because there's a lot of speculation going on, and there's always been about women competing, women not. Are they on a cycle? Are they natural when they get on stage? Also hit that super thanks, hits the heart button right there to show your love and appreciation for my channel if you're getting value out of the information that I'm giving out for free. So this video comes about because a lot of women that I talk to, especially in person, and clients and those that leave comments, people that I talk to on the phone for consultations, you know, they will email me or they'll send me a picture of, I want to look like her, I want to look like her, I want to look like this. This is my 3 body types. These are the 3 girls of the body type that I kind of want to look like, you know, so you can get an idea of what I want to look like, an idea if you can get me there, and here's an idea of what I want to look like, and, you know, with your program or with your training and food plan, am I going to look like this? Here's the thing, people. You will look like whatever your body structure is meant to look like after the time and with the time that it takes to get there, depending on your DNA makeup, hormonal balance, and genetics, with proper food, proper training, proper hormone balance, and if you even need an anabolic cycle, or most likely you will, maybe just a little bit of anavar, but after you've already gotten the first 3 steps down pat. So women, you will never look like that picture if you don't shut your mouth and quit shoving shit in your mouth. Women, you will never look like that if you don't get over the fear that you need to train heavy and you need to train intense. Women, you will never look like that if your hormones are not balanced. Again, let me repeat that. You will never look like that, or you will never look halfway decent if your hormones are not balanced. If your hormones are not balanced and they need to be restored, then you need to get probably on an HRT or TRT regimen to restore and rebalance your body. Your body likes to be balanced. Your body doesn't like to be out of whack. And right now, most of you walking around are all out of whack. Your hormones are out of whack, and I don't care what you say, and I don't care what your doctors say. No, I'm not a doctor, but doctors, first of all, they don't really know how to balance your hormones, and a lot of them, they just think you're fine. They're going by some range on a wall that they've had, okay, for the past 155 years, and now all of a sudden, oh, you're normal, you're in range, you're in range. How long has that range been out of range? Okay, that range is so out of range that it's just archaic. So, you know, I get, it's, I mean, I don't even get frustrated anymore, but it's not even surprising. But you ladies, you have to realize that looking like this picture of A, B, and C girl, and A, B, and C competitor, or A, B, and C fitness influencer, which a lot of those girls to me are just, they're just plain stupid, okay, stupid, and women are paying and following and paying for them to guide them really on a false journey. Because a lot of these girls are lying to you, saying that they look like this naturally. Some of them have been surgically enhanced, and especially these girls that have fat arms, fat back, fat waist, fat ass, fat legs, but they've got all their abs popping out, right? How are you going to have abs popping out, all marked, little defined, little looking like a little tic-tac-toe game on your stomach, and then the rest of you is fat? Your arms are fat, your legs are fat. If you can put your 2 fingers up and block their ab area in a picture, just take their picture. If you can take your 2 fingers or 3 fingers or 1 finger, however big the picture is, and block their ab section, and their body looks fat, then it is surgically enhanced. It was done by a surgeon. It was a cosmetic enhancement. No one has a perfect defined rock hard stomach and see their defined tic-tac-toe ab section, and especially if they're way better than mine or way better than another competitor or fitness influencer. If they look perfect like that and the rest of their body is fat, that means that it was surgically enhanced. Ladies, let's wrap your head around this false journey and a false image. A lot of these girls that have the perfect abs, I want to look like that, okay? You cannot have those perfect abs unless they're surgically enhanced, because no one's going to do 500 sit-ups and V-ups and Roman chairs and crunches and side and obliques and, you know, all these little, you know, Russian twists and be perfect and the rest of their body is fat. It doesn't happen. So put that in your little brain somewhere, that you're not going to look like that, because she doesn't really even naturally look like that. So now let's get over the false dream. The second false dream that you're being sold on is that you're going to look like this being natural. You're going to look like this being natural. And hey, you might, if you have gifted genetics and if you have gifted hormones. So if you were blessed with perfect hormones and great hormones and a good level of testosterone and a lower level of estrogen, and you were blessed with great and perfect gifted genetics, as they call it, then you know what, you may be able to compete naturally, but that's only going to take you so far. Sure, you may be able to do a couple shows and grind it out and maybe even place top 5 naturally with gifted hormones and gifted genetics. Now, if you wanted to compete on a pro level, then you got to step it up and you got to put your big girl pants on. Okay, take off your skirt, put on your pants, and tuck in your boots. And then you're going to have to get on an anabolic cycle in order to compete. And women, ladies, let's all get together and hold hands. Let's all get together. Everybody hold hands. Okay, let's hold hands. We know that you need Anavar and you may need other supplements in your cocktail and your cycle to reach your goal. In order to get on stage if you're going to compete, or you may need other things if you're not going to compete, but if you need to balance your hormones, you may need a little bit of testosterone only if you need it, and you may need other anabolics. So you may need to reduce estrogen, you may need a little bit of T3 if your hormone is hypo, and you may need a little bit of something else. But we need to wrap our heads around, and this is why I love educating people. And some people can take it, I don't care what you do with the information that I give you, but just know that this is real and raw and factual. If you love it, great, and if you don't, I really don't care. I'm just giving out free information, I'm giving raw information so that people can actually understand what it is and what it takes to compete and actually to look good and to shred fat. It's really not one thing. It's the hormones, it's the food, it's the training, and it's getting on a cycle if you need their hormonal balance. But those are the factors that you need, and in that order. With proper training, and you can eat salad and chicken for the rest of your life, but if your hormones aren't balanced, all you're going to do is gain weight. So your hormones need to be balanced first and foremost. And then after that, it is food. And if you get on one of my food plans, I'm giving you the tools and I'm guiding you towards what you want. Okay, you called me, you paid me, and you invested the money in yourself. I've already invested in my body. I look great. I love my body. I look phenomenal. Okay, I get up in the morning and I'm just like, wow, I've sacrificed and I've put in this work and I love my body. So I've reached my goal. So I get up in the morning and I'm like, yeah, I'm perfect, right? Well, perfect imperfections, but I'm pretty much, my body is perfect. Okay. And I'm blessed, but nobody knows the sacrifice and all the work that I've taken to get. They just look at me like, oh, I want to look like her. Yeah, but nobody's willing to put in the work to get the results that you want, or the results that I have. Nobody's willing to put in the work. So you can't be happy and you can't complain and bitch and moan about the results that you didn't get from the work that you didn't put in. If you don't put in the work, you're not going to get any results. So you're going to get exactly the same results of the amount of effort that you put in. So preparation leads to success, and lack of preparation leads to failure. So you can decide what you want to do, but you're either going to fail or you're going to succeed. You have to wrap your mind around it, but you cannot start something and then deviate from it, because then you're just a quitter, and then you're not focused, and then you have no discipline, and you have no determination, and you really don't have any backbone to wrap your head around something and actually reach your goal that was made and wanting and as a want from you. This is not, I want an Aston Martin, so I'm gonna, try and have a goal so that I can get an Aston Martin, but that's my personal goal. Your goals are not mine, and my goals are not yours. So we have different goals, and we have different goals as far as how we live and how we eat and the person we want to date and what type of shoes we want to wear and how we want to work out and where we want to travel. Everybody has different goals, but you cannot you cannot go by a false goal of somebody that is basically being phony or pretending that you're going to reach this without an anabolic cycle or without training properly or eating properly, because a lot of these people are fake people. They're influencers, and you don't know what they did to get there. You don't know how much that photo was enhanced, photoshopped, edited, whatever you want to call it, and you don't know what they've had surgically done. Which again, I'm fine with. I'm all about plastic surgery. Anybody that knows me knows I'm all about plastic surgery. But as far as my body goes, I've worked for this body. The only thing that I can't work out in the gym are the only things that I have had tweaked, adjusted, lifted, refreshed, whatever you want to call it. The line is, you know, we need to get a grip on what pictures we're looking at. So put down the magazine, put down the YouTube, put down the Instagram, the Facebook, the stupid TikTokers, el tiki-toki, la mierda esa, whatever the hell it is. And you need to set realistic goals of what you want to look like. But again, your body will only look like what it was made to look like because of with your hormones and your genetic and your structure. So you have to wrap your head around that. Sometimes it's not gonna, most of the time it's not gonna be easy, but a lot of these people and a lot of these dreams and aspirations that you want to go by are not real because most of them are using anabolics and are using PEDs and are using supplements. Women are taking Anavar, women are taking Primo, T3, Clen, whatever the hell it is, and other women have been surgically enhanced, and so you want to look like that, but you're following kind of what a surgeon did. So maybe you should reach out to the surgeon if that's what you want to look like. So, you know, again, you have to put in the work. You have to put in the work, but not everybody on there is natural, and you need to wrap your head around just not being naive. Let's not be naive about this. You got to put in the work, and if you need to get your hormones rechecked and you need a little bit of this or a little bit of that, then embrace it, because you're going to look better, you're going to feel better, and you're actually going to be closer to your goal than just sitting there and staring at this picture, and worse, emailing me a whole book about what you want to look like with all these attachments that I don't really need to see. So guys, if you want my lip gloss, my deodorant, Miami Life and Fitness at gmail.com, or go to www.miamilifeandfitness.com and purchase your deodorant. If you purchase your deodorant and a lip balm, I will include the shipping for free. And also, if you need a consultation, training plans, coaching, email me. Food, email me at miamilifeandfitness@gmail.com so that I can help you get on your fitness journey, get you on your way, and I will lend you all of my tools, my guidance, and my knowledge so that you can get closer and closer to your goal. But do you have what it takes for you to even begin your journey? The money's not for you, for me. The money is for you. I'm going to make my own money regardless because people put their trust in me. If you feel that that is not something that you want to do because you feel that you don't deserve it, that's fine. If you don't want to feel better, if you don't want to look better, and you're not self-deserving to feel better, to look better, and actually be a healthier person, then the consultation and all my plans that I offer are not for you. This is only for serious people who actually want to make a change. That's the bottom line. Everybody, like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment. Tell me what you think about the video. Tell me what you think about all these fitness influencers, fake people or whatever, and all these people. Have you sent me or have you sent someone pictures of what you want to look like, but you're not willing to bust your ass and put in the work to get there? Comment below if this is you. This is the time now to be honest, and don't be selfish. Share my video. Oh, watch one of these videos. Did everybody like my hair? I put it up today in the pineapple. What do you think?